right now I'm feeling amazing. I'm getting more work done than ever before. My honors project is coming together, which I'm doing at school. My friends lent me some awesome books that I'm excited to read. This is about how to become a straight A student, but specifically I mentioned to my friend, hey, I want to find more time to work on my business and make videos and work with my clients. How do I condense my time at school doing my honors project? He said, this book is going to help you. So that's one, and some of my best friends lent me these books, Howl and People's History of the United States. So I'm always trying to, keep my mind fresh, up to date with new information. But today, I'm going to go around Halifax. I'm going to run some errands. Alexa, what time is it right now?
The time is 5:29 p.m.
This is 5:29. I want to get all of my work done in the next few hours. And then I have to meet some people, so I'm really excited for that. In the meantime, I'm going to take you on Spring Garden Road in Halifax and give you a little tour. So right now, before we end up leaving and going on our little Halifax adventure to Spring Garden Road, because I need to pick some things up, let's actually go over what my to-do list is. So right now, I'm studying for my honors project, so gotta send an email to a couple clients. I have to set up social media posts for my company. I have to order business services for some clients. I have to upload some of these videos. That's on my to-do list. Can't talk about the client work I'm doing specifically because that is top secret, but I have to do my journalism readings. I've done one. I have another course. I gotta do readings for that. I may do that today. And then I am heading out tonight with a friend to catch up because social life is important. I need to look after my health too. If you're watching this, be sure to subscribe. We're at almost 300 videos on the channel, clearly upping the quality now. So if you're looking to move to Halifax, studying in Canada, or you're just interested in entrepreneurship, this channel is for you. Alright, so I'm outside right now, outside of South Street. We've lived in that apartment for a few years, and I'm outside of Dawn 88. If you actually go back and look at my first few initial videos, you'll see that I made a lot of videos with Dawn. So if you're coming to Halifax and you're in the Dalhousie area or you're around the city, you definitely want to check out Dawn 88. It's a great place to stop at, and there's a lot of people just around here, but you get used to doing this and speaking in public and doing vlogging. It feels very normal to you after a while. But this over here again is South Street. Up there is Dalhousie. Up there is where I'm walking to. I'm walking to Spring Garden Road. So in the complete opposite direction where Dalhousie is, and you're gonna get to Spring Garden Road. So as you see, we have a lot of fans. Things are going very well. So let's head on over to Dawn 88 and see how Dawn is doing. So we are at Dawn 88 on South Street. Dawn, tell me a little bit about your store.
Well, it's Dawn 88 Asian Grocery. We've been here for 15 years plus. Okay, sorry, 15 and a half years plus. Family business, everybody knows us. We're local Asian grocery on Dalhousie University, so we'll have St. Mary's students live near here. Because it's cheap.
Nice.
Furniture, all furniture included stuff, yeah.
So Dawn 88 Asian Grocery, really close to my apartment. Great place to visit. So just want to show you some places. And Dawn is somebody who I recognize as a friend. Like I've been by Dawn's place so many times since first year university. So I just wanted to showcase, kind of that lifestyle. What's outside my apartment. So all the shots that you're seeing, the B-roll, everything right now is just what's making up my main street. And we've also been like around Dalhousie area, literally a 30-minute walk from where I am. So I hope I'm helping build up a scope of my life in Halifax, where I'm situated, where I live. We're heading to Spring Garden Road now, so let's take you there without further ado. That way. Doing this in somewhere like LA would make more sense, but here it's just the weirdest thing ever. People think it's the weirdest. Anyway, we're gonna be going to Spring Garden Road, so I'm crossing down from South Street right now and gonna keep moving this way. As you can see, there's people around. It's just a vibrant city. It's nice, but it's a little big city. Halifax is a little big city. It's not like Toronto. It's one of those places where walking around you get a sense of I've seen these places before, which is really comforting if you want to move somewhere in Canada and feel at home within the first year. The people down that side of the road. What's up, guys? So just making those videos and putting them out there for you. I like this much better. It's so much more social. And even if people think I'm crazy, you know what? Building a community here. They're gonna see me doing this. I gotta get a shirt made. I gotta get a shirt made that shouts out the channel so people can see it. I'm so excited. Wave at the bus over there. That's a Halifax transit system. We'll get used to seeing it. And so my goal going to Spring Garden Road is to pick up some household supplies at the Park Lane shopping mall, which if it's open, I'm going to show you some of that. And another one of the goals is to pick up a really nice Portuguese wine I want my friends to try. It is a really good wine. It's called Lab. So if you ever see it, definitely look for Lab. Anyway, walking down from South Street, this is the IWK emergency center. It's for children, and again, if you're moving in the city with kids, great hospital. It's famous here in Halifax, and over here in the city it has one of the helipads, one of the heliports in the city. So a lot of people are going to be, you know, you're going to get some helicopters down here and people walking around just outside that are employed here. You'll often see in the city. It's again, a vibrant city and a great place to, a great area right now where we're at. So the biggest things for me before were hustle, drive, working. It was all about trying to achieve something, to get success. But now it's more about wanting to feel plugged in. I mean, all that stuff is still important. I still want to produce videos, but I want to pour some more of my heart into it, as cheesy as that sounds. And I want to have my fingers on the pulse of this city, if that makes sense, instead of just working here, because I can work anywhere in the world. And by the time I graduate from here, which is going to be in 8 months, literally the world is at my fingertips. So as long as I'm reasonable here and make some good decisions, by the time I graduate I can go anywhere. So I want to experience things. I want to experience this city. I want to get around. I want to try some new things. So as we head to Spring Garden Road, we may pop into Humani-T coffee to do a bit of work as well, because I want to show you the coffee shop, show you around what it's like living in this city. It's like we're actually walking here together, so it's always a good thing. Here's a city bus stop just to show you what it's like. You'll often be waiting at bus stops like this coming to Halifax if you're a student. Check it out. You want to be able to hop on the right bus to get to the correct destination. In this city, you need to look for the transit app. Transit app is going to look something like this, and what you do is, see, you type in your location, you go where to, right there you'll type in your location, it'll tell you what bus to get on or where to go live on a map. Again, great service if you're in this city. So one of the things that the HRM, Halifax Regional Municipality, has done is put a graveyard smack dab in the middle of the city. It's weird knowing that I'm not going to live in Halifax forever now, that I'm actually going to be moving in what, like 8 months now. So I'm doing everything I can to actually make preparations and get a lot of content out. Right now I'm at Humani-T Coffee and I'm not filming inside. 2 reasons: lighting isn't as good, and B, I want to respect the customers and the clients. I'm actually sitting outside, so technically we're still at Humani-T Coffee. This is nice. See, I don't know how to describe it unless you visit Halifax. It is not a big city like Toronto. If you're looking for a lot of things going on, you're going to be very quickly disappointed, and I was in my first year. But now I'm starting to appreciate more, you know, appreciate the city more, appreciate the environment. It's slower, but there's familiar places you can go for comfort, and it's definitely something I recommend that you just come and experience. I would stay for a week. Again, every time that I do these videos, I try to make them as helpful as possible. I'm gonna take you along on my daily life now, show you as much as I possibly can, show you around the city. Maybe if I can find some sort of camera solution, find a more compact camera. This is what I really love to do. So I'm gonna find some way to be able to deliver you higher quality video content. I had a drone. You can't fly a drone in this city, so I sold it. And the reason why is because you have to be legally within certain distances between heliports, or where helicopters land. I was too close, so I couldn't fly a helicopter anywhere in the city. So it's definitely a difficult thing to do. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'm gonna get some work done, and afterwards be sure to drop a comment and ask any questions about the city that you may have. Thanks.